And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Oh, it's amazing. It works. I don't have to restart the program again. Wow. How far we've come, haven't we? Let me start off. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Do not follow any advice on this show. Got it? Don't watch the show. You should probably hang up right now. I'm not any kind of a crypto financial advisor. I'm just making all this stuff up. Just thought I'd let you know. And actually, I am an AI version of Crypto Hulk. So let's see who can tell the difference. Mark Lim, welcome to the channel. Kevin Land, brand new member. And then James Way. Three brave new suckers. As an XR, Henry Brown says, as an XRP holder, you know you've made it once you see Crypto Hulk sitting across from Joe Rogan talking about aliens. Well, we could have that conversation one day. This will be the last show at the hotel, at the motel. Motel. So I went to the rental house about 12 hours ago. There was power, and it was 48 degrees inside of there. It's not bad. So I'm letting the heat just fill in, and then I'll be the next show, which possibly could be tonight at, I don't know what time, 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific, somewhere in there, if I could find news and stuff. So, yeah, so I guess no more of the motel. So, Henry Brown, thank you very much for that donation to the channel. Eric Goldsmith. So I'm drinking a 4-shot, what do you call it, espresso. So I'm sipping on it because it's going to be powerful. So that's what I got over there. Eric Goldsmith, thank you very much for that donation. Noise. Eric in the house. I want to go over the article first. What's the first article you want me to go over? Does anybody know? I'll give you 30 seconds to answer that. I got one I want to go over, and I'm very proud to go over it. It's a very super short article. It's about Bitcoin and how it doesn't work. I want to do that one. Stuart Lavelle is here. Biff Rod is also here. Sly, Crypto She Hulk. And actually, we started early. It's still not 6:30 yet. YT is fucking with me again. Look, it's going to take work on everybody's part. Look, I'm in a fucking motel. I haven't been home for like 5 days, all right? And on and on. So is my life. But I'm bound and determined to keep. I've been on this channel. Well, I use that term loosely. I was going to call it the shit pile of a platform, but I've been on this platform for 4 years, and they have been fighting me since day one. Okay, for the first starting in 3 weeks, my first started show. When I started my channel, 3 weeks, I had 8,500 subscribers. Like, whoa, nice. And then all of a sudden, the fuckery started. So this has been damn near 4 years. And I'm going to let you know, like, it's going to take work to get through this on this particular platform because I'm not a communist, so they don't like that. And I'm just letting you know, you're gonna have to go through all kinds of things to watch the show. If you don't mind switching emails, a lot of times if you switch an email, but yet you're still using the same payment credit card, if that doesn't work, then you got to switch payment cards. And if you want to be notified, like last night, what I did is I deleted the YT phone app and then reloaded it again. You got to do that about 2 to 3 times a week. And all these games that we've got to play on this particular platform. So, but I'll tell you what, it's worth it because in the end, look, I was talking to some guy the other day. I've been working out for 39 years. As of June 2024, I've worked out 6 days a week for 39 years. All right. And some of you guys are like, damn, he's like, some of you guys are like, well, I'm 39 and fuck, that's my whole life. But the thing is, like, I'm committed to trying to teach you guys whatever I can discover to prepare you for the storm that's going to come, the scariness shit. I'm telling you, they're not going to make it easy. Oh my God, crypto hog. Oh shit. Just be strong. That's what I've been telling you. That's how I want you to think. I'm trying to give you the facts. I give you the best fucking facts online because I know the storm that's coming. The fear, uncertainty, and doubt is coming. The government's going to probably declare certain things felonies. I'm preparing you mentally. You're going to get all afraid. Guess what? In the end, they're going to change all the things and then it's not going to be illegal. See, remember, crypto's bad. Crypto's bad. Drug dealers use it. Crypto's bad. Crypto's bad. And once you notice, they're going to start saying, oh, crypto's good. Crypto's good. See, when they get control of it, when they tax the fuck out of it, then all of a sudden it becomes good. You'll see this. All the banks and shit right now, nobody knows about crypto. Oh, can't tell you about crypto. Blah, blah, blah. Why is Fidelity hiring? Why are all these banks hiring for crypto salespeople? I'll just change the name. You can call it wealth advisors, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit, okay? You're fucking crypto salespeople. That's what they are, all right? And all the banks are getting all set up for that. But I thought crypto. See, if you go into Fidelity right now and say, "Hey, I like to buy crypto," oh, crypto's bad. Crypto's bad. Meanwhile, they have ads hiring people for crypto salespeople. Wait a minute. So that's what I'm telling you. Watch this fucking channel. Be a member. I need a solid group of people because shit's gonna get scary. You think they're gonna just let it go to where it's easy for you to be a competition for a bank? You think they're just going to let you get all this crypto, not scare you, not threaten you with different things, jail time and all? You think this is, like in Brazil, people didn't check the boxes on their tax forms. Now the government's going to give them 6 months to 2 years in jail and a fine. You think they're just going to let you be a millionaire and everything's going to be fine? No, they're going to scare the fuck out of you. They're going to shut down off ramps. I'm not worried because I'm going to find a way around it, and so will you when we watch the channel. That's how it works. These people are not smart. There's just a lot of them, like zombies and shit. Like, you play that video game where you're shooting zombies. That's how these government people are. They just come by the millions. They're not smart. That's what they are, okay? And I'm showing, may the Schwartz be with Bifrod's like, may the Schwartz be with you. Oh God. New job. We'll be buying more and getting my bags ready, says Michael Montclair. Michael Montclair. XRP Shaman's here. Tokenomics. Look. Oh wait. James D. Thanks for that donation. Thanks, Hulk, for all you're doing. Keep putting out the good news. Nice to listen to someone that's not just full of shit. Well, I am the biggest liar. You notice the most real channels get the most fucked up by YouTube. And the scammiest shit, nobody touches them on YouTube. It's amazing. You get now, some people claim BitBoy was a scammer. I'm not making any statements. But somebody like BitBoy gets 1 million followers, like, come on now. Seriously? Like, if the truth is over there, BitBoy's over there chasing shiny objects, trying to get everybody to chase the shiny objects when they should be looking that way. Stuart Lavelle drops the red pill. We're getting out of the matrix for a little bit. Stuart says, the real storm is coming. Please, please strap in. It's all planned out. Don't be a douche. Scary shit happening. Look, Just like you say, it's all planned out. I'm the only one on the internet, and I appreciate if you would join the channel as a member because I daily put out information no other crypto channel can find, no other news organization can find. Yeah, look at it. All the shit that I'm putting out, see if it's on any other channel. Now, don't allow them to screenshot my stuff and say, oh, yeah, it's on. No, did they originally find it? Okay. I'm committed. When I say that, I'm committed to bringing you news no other channel has. I'm committed to preparing you for a lot of bad shit that's coming your way. I've already shown all the connections. Ripple Singapore, where they had the gold, silver, stocks, bonds, derivatives. They've done all this shit. It's already done. These other channels have no clue. You got Wise Ripple over in Singapore with the gold vault and silver vault called the Safe House. It's still in operation today. Why is Ripple still deposits? People like, oh, all that stuff shut down years ago. No, because I've got people on this channel that went to XRP Scan and found all these so-called closed projects. Why are they still putting money in and out of these accounts today, asshole? Because the shit that I'm showing you has been going on for 10 years. Codius. No other channel's discussing that. I've been talking about it for years now. It's not a deep sixth project. It's the future, dumbass. Why on the internet did they say they're not using? I don't care what they say. I'm showing you the results of people that look at these internet wallets from 10, 11 years ago. They're still getting money putting in and out of them. Well, G-Crit the Hulk, why is that? Because you're a fucking moron, that's why. All right. Wade T. Still hanging in there. 7 months with the Hulk and crypto family. I'm never getting wrecked. Of course not. We're dealing with a show. My show's based on facts, all right? It's not my opinion or I'm chasing a green candle or whatever. Let's go with the Bitcoin. I've only been telling you. So here we go. I've only been telling you for like 4 years that Bitcoin is a pile of shit. That's pretty clear. But Crypto Hulk, why is it at 42,000? Because it's market manipulation. That's all. Nothing backs Bitcoin except hopium. That won't pay the bills there, buddy. When the bill comes due, hopium will not pay. Stable coins is where it's at. We'll be getting into that here in about 5 minutes. Stable coins is where it's going to be. Okay. Here's the article. Well, this is a big article. I want you to wrap your brains around this sucker. Crypto firm backed BAKKT warns it might not be able to remain in business. The company with backing from the owners. So you have backed. It's a crypto company. Oh, it was supposed to be big and huge. Why? Because it's backed by the New York Stock Exchange. And it was introduced 2018 with the initial goal of helping. Listen to this. Now here's their goal. It's not going to the moon. Their goal, it backed, was not to go to Mars, not to go to Pluto, not to figure out light speed. None of those things. Their goal, it backed. I want you to listen because this was their goal, the driving force of their company. It was the goal of helping Starbucks customers buy coffee with Bitcoin. It says it right here. That was their goal. Okay. So I want you to think New York Stock Exchange, owned by the Intercontinental Exchange. They own the stock exchange, which then owns backed. This massive organization. I want you to see how you guys are smarter than them. I told you these people are not smart. All they do is cheat. They bribe and they got connections, but they're not smart. None of these people. All right. You have better information than 99% of the news organizations and investment houses. So I'm going to show you right here. So their goal, the people that own the New York Stock Exchange, whoa, Their goal was to help Starbucks customers get coffee with Bitcoin. Now, how tough could that be? I mean, we should raise the standard a little bit, but just their goal is to help people buy coffee, a cup of coffee. Okay, like that's their driving goal for that company. I'm gonna show you how fucking stupid these people are. I told you they're not stupid. I mean, they're not smart. Watch this. So, their initial goal, their initial driving force is helping Starbucks customers buy coffee. Well, let's see how that turned out. I mean, that's not too tough, is it? Backed. A crypto platform introduced amid great fanfare in 2018 by the owner of the New York Stock Exchange, warned Wednesday that it might not be able to stay in business. What? Well, no, Bitcoin is the thing, man. Bitcoin is the thing, is the thing. Here's what they say. We might not be able to continue as a growing concern. The company said in a document filed with the SEC, we do not believe that our cash and restricted cash are sufficient to fund our operations for the 12 months following the date of filing. The company was set up by Intercontinental Exchange, which owns large derivatives exchanges. So you've got these people in the stock market that they own the stock market, and their crypto venture is fucked up. See this? These are not smart people. With they said their initial goal of helping Starbucks customers buy coffee with Bitcoin. Now, you know, how tough is that? I'm drinking some coffee right now. It's free at the Best Western. I like the Best Western's breakfast buffet. It's definitely underrated. Let's get back to this. Future U.S. Senator Kelly Loeffler was its first CEO. Oh, wait, stop. Did you hear this? Future U.S. Senator Kelly Loeffler was its first chief executive officer. Oh, so now we get a CEO that's a failure and wants to become a senator so she could lead us. Are you fucking high? Somebody, you've got the owner of the New York Stock Exchange, the owner of Intercontinental Exchange, and this woman, Kelly Loeffler, completely fails as a CEO, and now she wants to become a senator to fail us. Okay, makes great fucking nonsense. Let's move on. It finally introduced a digital wallet in 2021, but that was discontinued last year. Okay, now let me read the final paragraph here. Overall effort. Now listen to this. Bitcoin people, drop your pants, bend over, spread your butt cheeks, okay? Overall efforts to use Bitcoin, the asset, and the Bitcoin blockchain for payments has seen little success. Oh, that's got to hurt. Imagine a wiffle ball bat going up your behind. You that own Bitcoin, get ready to rumble. So, efforts to use Bitcoin and all that have seen little success through the Lightning Network. Remember how the Lightning Network? Oh man, that was going to like replace the Lightning Network. I remember Anthony Pompliano's out there selling his booty. All these people were, Lightning Network's going to take over XRP. Lightning Network. How's that working for you there, dumbass? Woohoo! Oh, I just fucking love it. A layer 2 blockchain where Bitcoin transactions can be offloaded for more efficient processing. That shit never happened. Yeah, about that. Houston, we have a rocket problem. Pretty sad, huh? All those people at the Bitcoin conference. Go Bitcoin! Yeah, down with the dollar. You can't even buy a cup of coffee. Oh, truly, truly sad. It's amateur night at the comedy club, and well, these people are not funny whatsoever. They're actually losers. Okay. I've been telling you for 4 years Bitcoin, horse, poo poo. Aren't you glad now? You've been watching Crypto Hulk for 4 years. Crypto Hulk, I'm glad I never invested in that Bitcoin shit. But you know what? The other content producers on YouTube, the digital dildos, one of them told us he had one Bitcoin. I won't mention names because I'm not a financial advisor. Uh, but we all know these people, they say, I have a position in Bitcoin. Is that position like on your hands and knees sucking on a wiener? I don't know. Just asking for a friend. Let me check down here. Oh, whoa, heavyweight coming through. Big Royce comes through with the red pill. Ooh-wee, these people. I don't know what got intel on these people. For some reason, they just keep coming back, watching all the BS on this channel. Michael, oh, this is a good one. Last chance. Michael Saylor on Suicide Watch. Look, everybody, this shit's not complicated. Where do we begin with this Bitcoin thing? This is so ridiculous. Okay. We don't know who made Bitcoin. Let's just go with that premise because we don't. It's not out in the open. It's not out of the closet yet. We don't know who made Bitcoin. How can a company that works with the SEC get approved to have anything to do with Bitcoin? It has no phone number. It has no tax EIN number. We can go on and on, right? There's no president, no offices, no nothing, blah, blah, blah. How does the SEC allow a company to sell anything or anything kind of related to that, whether it's ETF, futures, spot? Like, that's not rational, okay? Don't you have to register at the SEC to sell something? Yes. How do you sell something like, I mean, what if I went into hiding and made something called dog shit coin and asked BlackRock if they could sell it for me? Like, are you serious? Like, what's going on? What's going on, you guys, is the biggest fucking lie. Okay? All the stuff is a lie, from the Ethereum free pass, and we can go on and on about how the judge has no authority to hear and sit before a trial and determine what this XRP is, and so like the judges can't do that. Like none of this shit's making any sense. Okay. I'm not a lawyer. I never was. I did work at the state Supreme Court level for about 2 years. I was involved with cases, district attorneys, judges, and shit like that, law enforcement. So it's very much out there in the court system. I'm aware of what codification is, the Arizona revised statutes, California penal code, on and I know what codification is. There is no laws with crypto. There's no codification. It's just how it is. So a judge cannot hear a case. A Justice Department cannot bust you for selling crypto or buying it. It does not exist. The IRS can't tax you because it doesn't exist. Gary Gensler can't make rules for crypto. It does not exist. And all the lawyers in the land are like, they're just like in some fucking no zone where they're not saying nothing. Look, you don't have to be a Juris Doctor to understand this fucking shit. I've pretty much broken it down. This shit's too easy. I'm not even a law student. You don't have to be done. I don't need to have John Deaton on the show and we're so grateful. Like, I'm not putting the guy down or nothing, but these ass kissing YouTubers are like, oh yeah, John Deaton, come over here, let me suck your wiener and come on my show for about 15 minutes. Like, who the fuck cares, man? No one's bringing this shit up except me. I'm just curious on why. Are these people that clueless? Or are they bought off? Which one? Are you clueless or are you bought off? I don't know. But there's your Bitcoin story. And that's why these people come in, these whales and shit, and drop these ungodly amounts of money. Because this is the only channel you're going to hear this stuff on. Okay, how many of these YouTubers have worked at least at the state level Supreme Court? Zero. They have no fucking clue. Have they ever worked law enforcement? No. Why is that important? Because all these people in crypto are criminals, right? Ethereum free pass, right? We keep hearing about that fucking shit. How many have worked at, I mean, I've worked all the way from, well, I don't want to say what levels, but all different levels of law enforcement and or intelligence gathering kind of, bureau kind of stuff. But these other people on YouTube, they're like truck drivers. I'm not putting a truck driver down, but like they don't have experience that I have dealing with criminals successfully. Okay, let's move on. Stuart Lavelle. The Bitcoin is the biggest psychological op ever. It's hilarious to watch, right? I mean, think about it. Still, everybody else, I'm talking to everybody. How does our government, since 2014, not have any crypto laws or regulations? Bitcoin came out in 2009. You're telling me the United States government's not going to make any laws on crypto? Start thinking. That's what my show is. I know I took some logic courses in college. Logic teaches you how to think. Now, I know that was like 20 years ago or whatever I graduated. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a couple hundred years since I've taken logic courses, critical thinking and public speaking and all that shit. But think about what Stuart's saying. It's the biggest psychological op ever. And it's hilarious. It truly is hilarious to watch. How does a company like Michael Saylor's company, how does a company, how are they legally able to buy Bitcoin? How are they legally allowed to buy this thing called Bitcoin? It has, how are you allowed to use shareholders' money legally in the United States? I mean, it's, you can't go to Vegas and go gamble at the craps table. You can't take $100 billion of tax, your members, people that own shares in Michael Saylor's company. How do you take their money and go to Vegas and just fucking spend it? Like, that's illegal. All right. So somebody explain to me, if it's legal for Michael Saylor to buy Bitcoin and shit, then where's the 1-800 number for Bitcoin? 1-800, I just got fucked. I mean, who do you call? Not Ghostbusters, right? If you buy Bitcoin and it goes to zero, how does the SEC allow that? How does the Federal Trade Commission see? These are questions no other channel asks. It's called critical thinking. We're going to stop with the news right now in this program, and we're looking at just critical things. Like, these are things I look at and I laugh. Like a Ripple Las Vegas. Are you kidding me? The government is Ripple. So we've got this thing called Bitcoin. I call it this thing. We don't know who made it. Do they even pay tax? Is it a company? Like, what is it? See? Who maintains it? What if we find out it came from North Korea? We all know who it came from. Like, national, not going to say security, not going to say agency. But let's just say, let's say Vladimir made it from Russia. Now, how you feel? How is our government allowing corporations to buy hundreds of billions? How is our government allowing BlackRock to buy this thing called Bitcoin and then sell it to people in an ETF? How is that legal? It's not. BlackRock, you can't offer these things. You can't register Bitcoin with the government. It's not possible. So this is like what he's saying, a psychological operation? Absolutely. I've broken this down. Look, if I'm a financial advisor, check it out. Now I haven't been one and I am not one. So now I'm kind of stepping out of my area of specialty. Okay. So if I were to be a financial advisor and we sit down, we have an appointment, you come into my office, we don't virtual meet, none of that virtual dumb shit. Okay. It's called meeting a person face to face. talking with them, shaking their hand, building rapport, finding out what my customer needs to invest in. And I won't be like, and I have this product called Bitcoin because it's not a it's you can't sell it. It's almost like, I don't know, a computer program of some sort that nobody knows who made. Like, I legally cannot sell something that's not registered with the SEC. Do you understand that? Like, as a financial advisor, the SEC has to approve everything that I sell, correct? Well, how's the SEC going to investigate Bitcoin? Who are they going to call? You know how they go over to Ripple Labs and want to investigate their books and their paperwork? And how are you going to do that with Bitcoin? You can't. You see how foolish the psychological operation is? Why am I the only one talking about it? Oh, that's right, because you'll get unpopular. See, I don't give a fuck whether I'm popular or not. My goal is I've got right now 300 people on my channel, and they need information to make better decisions. Crystal Hulk, should I put a little bit into Bitcoin? I'm just telling you my thoughts, okay, about this whole Bitcoin thing. It's probably not sounding like you should invest in it, okay? All right, next. David Schwartz. Oh man, we've got an article. Yes, we do. David Schwartz is all up in this. And I'm going to tell you something that I've been telling you is, okay, we know that XRP has a public ledger and a private. David Schwartz and everybody knows that, not a secret. Now, what I've said, who's to say they don't have another platform and another one and another one and another one and another one and another one? Yeah. What if there's 100 different ledgers or platforms they made, right? Well, here we go. All roads go back to Ripple. Kind of like what I've been saying. Listen to this article. Ripple Chief Technology Officer says Ripple will broaden to real world assets and multi chains as payment not getting enough traction. Okay, what we got going on here is this. I've already told you before. There's more. Ripple's got all these things. Like, let me tell you something. Whatever we need, Ripple will provide at the time that it's needed. Okay. This whole Ripple thing is the government, and it's a mixture of people from Switzerland, Germany, like rich families. I won't even begin to mention their names because I like my channel too much. Okay. They're all involved in this thing that we call Ripple. So go to Las Vegas and go Ripple and be a cheerleader for all the rich families. It's hilarious. People are going to this Ripple Las Vegas. And it's like, these are the richest families of the world who are running. It's not a company. It's rich people trying to make us slaves. That's what this crypto is. Let's keep that real. All right. Crypto is meant to make us slaves. Now, I've already come to the realization of this 4 years ago. That's why I got my XRP, hard walleted it right away, Faraday bag. I already know they're not going to want me to keep this shit because this is my ticket to get to buy some freedom before I become a slave. Okay, that's how all this shit works. Now, Ripple's talking now about tokenizing everything on the planet. Okay, David Schwartz is telling us Ripple's going to broaden instead of just payments only. Like, look, all this shit's planned. Okay, so they've got the payments thing done. This is what I'm kind of feeling. Now, this is my opinion. Okay, this is my opinion. I think right now, the vast majority of all this payments by Ripple is done. Maybe we got 15% of the world left or something, some 20%, some very small amount. I think 80% of the world's probably hooked up, right? Now, Ripple's realizing, okay, now we got the payments hooked up, but we need to tokenize shit, right? Right. So here's the thing. What's the value of XRP right now that we know of? 50 cents. That ain't going to work, right? It's not going to work. So check it out. Listen to what Crypto Hulk's saying. So Ripple's been around for like 10, 11 years. There's no fucking way all these countries aren't done yet. But like I said, 15%, like the slow pokes, the really, really slow pokes, the super, super poor countries, they need help. So now that's where Ripple's at. I think everybody, I mean, hell, Mexico's already been a Ripple partner for 11 years. I've already shown you that. Like Mexico. So we know 80% of the world's done. Okay, that's great. But Crypto Hulk, the price is 50 cents. Okay, listen, here's where we go. All of a sudden now we're starting to hear Janet Yellen talking about crypto laws, right? She's telling Congress we need crypto laws. There's two things we need to be rich. Number one, global crypto laws. Number two, real world tokenization. That's leading us right into the story right now. I want you to see what's going on. So we got the payment software. Everybody's got the payment software. They're using the cloud. You got the Starlink shit going up. Everybody's going to be connected. Okay, great. But now we got a price problem, Crypto Hall. How are we going to solve that? Okay, number one, global crypto laws. That'll take care of a lot of it because it'll bring legitimacy to crypto. Okay, now the big banks can come in and buy the shit up, but it's still at 50 cents. It's going to go up when the banks start buying it. But what's really going to bring a lot of value besides what it does is what David Schwartz is talking about right here. Real world asset. This is big. Ripple right now is going to focus on tokenization. That is what will drive the price through the roof. Remember, we talked in my last show, if Ripple were to get all of the Swift system payments, that's a $10,000 XRP because that's like $1 quadrillion. And if you take, let's say, 100 billion XRP and divide that up, you're probably looking at 10 or 5 or 10,000 bucks right there per XRP. Do the math. Get a quadrillion divided by 100 billion circulating supply. But all of them are not circulating. But you know, your number will be anywhere from 5 to probably 20,000 bucks. Okay, per XRP, depending if we just have 50 billion in circulation. But whatever it is. Let's focus on what's important is real world tokenization. That's what David Schwartz is talking about. He says payments right now are not getting traction. Nothing's moving. Exactly. Because there's no price. You start getting XRP with a price. Now, this is what David Schwartz is talking about. The Ripple CTO, David Schwartz, recently disclosed that Ripple plans to broaden its scope into areas such as real world asset tokenization. Oh my God. See right there. That's what's going on. I wanted to show you this. Even David Schwartz admits the price is not, it's not good. All right. So here's the thing. They've got the software to all the countries in the world. Okay. With the exception of about 15% of the world. Now we're dealing with the price issue. 50 cents for an XRP. You can't move much with that. So now what's Ripple going to do? Tokenize the entire world. This is where the price gets driven up, everybody. You're about to see them laying out the groundwork over the next 6 to 12 months. Remember when David Schwartz was talking something about 12 to 18 months? Now it's starting to make sense, isn't it? Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, this is a very interesting show. In the session, the Ripple CTO lamented the slow adoption of crypto for payments. So, okay, we get that. Now, what I want to show you here, let me find it here. Schwartz clarified that Ripple plans to broaden and not pivot to other use cases as they are still going to continue with their payments business. Okay, they've maxed out with payments, meaning they got everybody hooked up, but the price is too low. Now, you can't move. Okay, so if a bank wants to move $100 billion, you've got to have 200 billion XRP, correct? Because they're at 50 cents a piece. That's not going to work. There's only like 50 billion in circulation. See what I'm saying? The 50 cent thing is not going to work. Ripple has maxed out what it can do. Now we need to start boosting the price, everybody. Here's how we're going to boost the price. I'm laying all this out for you. Crypto Hulk, why are we poor? Why are we, I'm explaining this to you right now, what is going on, so you know exactly what's going on. It says, I'm under the section that says Ripple looks to broaden its scope. And I'm going down a couple paragraphs. The Ripple CTO noted that the company is very interested in these use cases, including, here we go, real world asset tokenization. That's how we get rich. This crypto can't be 50 cents. It's not going to work. It's got to be 10,000. It's got to be $50,000 per XRP. David Schwartz is showing you right now how all this stuff's going down. It says he has previously talked about Ripple's new interest in the tokenization of real-world assets. That is how we get rich. Not due to some pumps and some Elon giving hand signals. That shit's fucking stupid. It's not some guy drawing a cartoon. What it is Crypto Hulk showing you real-world news. It's Crypto Hulk showing you how this shit is going down right now. And that's through tokenization. Now we're going to wrap it up. It says the multi-chain approach. Here's where I've been telling you, Ripple just doesn't have a private blockchain and then a public. They've got multiples. This shit's already been planned out. It says here, he also talked about Ripple adopting an ecosystem. Oh, really? A new platform, huh? Consisting of multiple blockchains. Are you hearing this? Ripple adopting an ecosystem of multiple brand new blockchains. Oh, with each blockchain having its own unique offering. Well, ain't that something now, Crypto Hulk? You've got the payments crypto, but now all of a sudden Ripple comes up with new blockchains. Oh, where'd all this come from? Oh, they've been having this for 10 years. Notably, now listen to this. I'm showing you how it all goes down. You want to know why we're not rich and what's going on? I'm breaking all this down very clearly. Notably, while one chain, like let's call that the XRP ledger, could focus on NFTs, another blockchain that Ripple's going to make could feature smart contracts. Oh, really? According to Schwartz, this approach could be preferable to having just one blockchain looking to incorporate all these features. You might have 10 blockchains. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk, you've been saying that too. All righty then. I love it when a plan falls together. It bears mentioning that the XRP ledger has been seeking to assume this position in recent times. Besides its robust infrastructure for moving value, the XRPL welcomed NFTs in October when the XLS 20D amendment went live. The network is also looking forward to feature smart contract with the Hooks amendment. The Ripple CTO remark suggested a multi-chain approach. What does that mean? There's going to be Ripple has more than the XRP ledger. That's the surprise. I want you to see what's going on. They have the XRP ledger. That's a payments ledger. They're going to come up with a smart contract ledger. They're probably going to come up with an NFT ledger. They're going to come up with some kind of whatever ledger. Okay? That's how this goes down. Maybe they come up with more cryptos for those. Shit never ends, right? But what we're seeing here, I'm going to stop the article at that and discuss have some questions maybe. Maybe a Hulk ledger, says Ragnar. Ripple is the BlackRock of crypto. Jenny Mac says, what have I missed? Wow. Hulk, I'll sell you my Jeep so you can get home. I'll need it. It was snowing last night. Luckily, it stopped. I think next summer or fall, I want to move back to Sacramento. I'm not really digging living up in the mountains. It's just fucking work, man. So now we know what's going on. You got an XRP, 50 cents. You got Ripple saying they've maxed out. It's going too slow. You see, big banks can't use the XRP now to really do much of anything at 50 cents each, right? Imagine there's 50 billion XRP at 50 cents a piece, right? If I'm a bank and I want to move $100 million, I'm going to need 200 billion XRP, correct? Correct. There's only 50 in circulation. See what I mean? So it cannot be used. $100 billion is not a lot of money to these corporations. So if one bank wanted to send another one 100 billion, you can't do it with XRP. You got to break that down and recycle that shit, right? David Schwartz is saying payments have not gotten a lot of traction because the banks can't use it at 50 cents a piece. So look what Ripple's doing now. Now Ripple's going to get set up the tokenization. I've been telling you, of everything on the planet going on the XRP ledger. Now Ripple's a part of that. These different platforms are tokenizing things, and then those platforms will then move their stuff and merge it on top of the XRP ledger. But now look what we got going. There's going to be different ledgers. Smart contracts ledger, NFT ledger. Maybe those go directly right on top of the XRP ledger, right? See how all this is going down? Ripple is involved in real-world tokenization. Remember, we go back to the basics again. 2 things to be rich: global crypto laws and regulations. Number 2, global tokenization. That's what Ripple's doing right now. And when they launch that, you've got to have global regs and global tokenization. Boom, you're rich. That's how this falls into place. Ink Slave moved from West Sacramento to Florida. He doesn't miss the cold. Let's see here. Mountain life is tough. Yes. Sir Hulks-a-Lot said, "You always said, and I believe it to be true, whatever we need, Ripple will provide it for us at the right time." Victory V. I'm 45 minutes behind. Here's my late fee, Crypto Hulk. Very nice. I'm going to give that one a good thumbs up. You got Diabetes. Thank you, Hulk, for keeping me from making bad decisions. And that's with facts. Robert Driscoll gave a donation here. Unpopularity Club donation. Oh my God. Eric Goldsmith, thank you very much for that donation. Again, Digital Dildo Brothers. Oh my God. Wait a second. Henry Brown, question: can they retroactively tax cryptos after laws and regulations have been passed? Asking for a friend. The government can do whatever it wants. Will they? I don't think so. I think we're here early enough to where we outsmarted them. Now they're butthurt, but they're going to recognize, like, oh, damn, these people are something else. And they got that leader called Crypto Hulk. He's a pretty sharp one. He figures out all this shit. That's why we tried to jam his YouTube channel up for 4 years. And the motherfucker just keeps coming back. Like, I just don't understand where he gets this information from. Well, that's the way it goes. You mess with a bull and you get the horns, right? Wait a second. I don't know how these people keep doing this. Stuart Lavelle says, this is too easy. Now is the time to look inside yourself. Do you understand what is happening, or do you just want to gamble? So I just basically laid out, and the show's pretty much over at this point. Um, I pretty much laid out what's going on in crypto with payments with Ripple. And that is, I think they've done their work. I think their work is done. It's just now a matter of the last remaining few countries. Okay. So now we got the payments hooked up. So I'm just going to kind of recap the most important. So we got the payments pretty much done. Okay, great. Everybody's hooked up with the software. Okay, for the most part. We got 50 cent XRP. Ain't gonna work. And the same thing with the XDC and the XLM. It's all the same thing. It's super low price. Now, we've got to boost the price. Where does that come in? Real world asset tokenization. Now, Ripple's on the next step, tokenizing everything they can get their greedy little hands on. And I'm okay with it. Tokenize everything. We discussed how if the Swift system gets tokenized, that's Ripple at XRP at 10,000 bucks. If you look on any artificial intelligence, Grok or whatever it is, what is the value of everything on the planet? It's probably going to be like $5 quadrillion. Divide that by a circulating supply of 50 billion XRP, and you come up with, I think, like $100,000 XRP. It's not going to happen today or tomorrow, but Ripple's working on it. And again, whatever I need, Ripple will provide it when the time is necessary. They're not going to jump the gun and say, we're going to do this, that. It's just too much information for people. David Schwartz just told us they're working on tokenization. Tokenization, now, besides having crypto laws and regulations, let's say we already got laws and regulations. Okay. When Ripple tokenizes this stuff, that's how you get rich. It's not like Bitcoin where it could be $42,000 a day and 5 cents tomorrow. When you tokenize stuff, you put value on a blockchain, you provide stability. Unlike Bitcoin, you provide stability for your crypto. Are you guys seeing it? So you got the United States, Janet Yellen, head of the Treasury. What does the Treasury do? Controls all the money. Think about this. You got the person who controls all the money in the country telling Congress, you need to get these crypto laws made. Bing! That's number one in how we get rich, global crypto regulations. Number two, bing! You've got Ripple telling us, David Schwartz is Ripple. You got Ripple telling us they're tokenizing the entire world. That's their goal. No, wait, they didn't say that, Crypto Hulk. Okay, no, so they're just going to tokenize a tiny portion of shit. Are you fucking serious? These people are so fucking stupid. Let me just fast forward to the end. Ripple's goal is to tokenize the whole fucking planet, not just a tiny portion. Well, they didn't say it. They don't need to say it, you fucking moron. What, you just going to tokenize 1% of it? No, come on, use your fucking brain. They're going to tokenize the whole fucking planet, and that's going to end up at $5 quadrillion. And then I'm rolling around with so many millions, I can't even think straight. That's how this shit ends. I don't know all the steps in between. I'm not privy to that. I'm not part of the rich families of the world. I know how this ends. Yes, that's why I watch Crypto Hulk. So I broke it down pretty good. I think we all kind of get it. All right. You're on the right channel. We're seeing exactly what's going on. Yeah, it's taking a little longer than I wanted to, but at least we know where we end up is we end up rich with no dumb shit investments on this channel. I'm not selling no scammy dumb shit. I got people that join my channel. I'm grateful for people that join the channel. And for those that are able, because I realize things are difficult, but those that are able go above and beyond with the donation. If you can't afford it, I'm not trying. See, I'm about karma. I'm about paying it forward, helping people. I don't want the money if it's going to take money away from your kids. I'm not trying. I don't want that money because that's bad juju money. All right. I want the free flowing. Hey, Crypto Hulk, I got a little extra this month. Boom, there you go. That's what I don't want the money where it's taken away from your family. That's not. I don't want that. You keep that. Because when you give that to me, then that bad shit goes on me. I don't want bad juju, all right? All money is not good money to Crypto Hulk. I'm trying to run a channel based on positive vibes and goodwill and helping people, not taking away money from children, okay? I don't do that shit. I'm a man and I will earn my own money. That's what I do. I don't take money from kids. Joshua Keith, thanks for all the lies, Hulk. Oh, this show was 55 minutes of bullshit lies today. TJ, thank you very much. Army Hua. Toter Gramada, got to get back to teaching. Thanks, big guy, for arresting Ginsler Fund. Yeah, we should have an Arrest Gary Ginsler Fund. All righty then. Oh, wait a second. We just got red pilled. Wow, this is incredible. 1970 legend. We are grateful also. Wow. So, my God. Stuart Lavelle. I don't understand all this. We got your back, Hulkster. Definitely do. That's pretty amazing. Wow. But I just pretty much broke it down. That's what's going on. We got 376 people here. Now you know. Crypto. Now I won't have to hear from you. The other people that don't watch the show, I won't hear from you this question. Crypto Hulk, what's taking so long? Crypto Hulk, where are we at in the process of being rich? I broke all that down in today's show. It's very clear. None of this was my opinion, really. Some of it, when I said 85% of the world already has this technology and we need 50, something like that. But everything on the show is fact-based, straight from what David Schwartz said. They're working on real-world tokenizations. They're working on creating new blockchains, an NFT blockchain, smart contract blockchain. They're telling us. So I just literally showed you what is going on in the crypto world. We're not given. Now, David Schwartz did give a timeline, 12 to 18 months. But that was, I think, about 3 to 6 months ago he said that. So maybe now we're looking at, instead of 12 to 18 months from now, maybe 9 months to a year. So, I can't give timelines, but I'm just going by what David Schwartz said. Michael Gilbert, thank you very much for that donation to the channel. James Brazil, I did not get notified for your live. James, you have to check my channel. YT is a communist platform, and they don't want you to come up. They want you to be broke. So go to your phone 2 to 3 times a week, delete the YT app, reload it, and then you have to actually check my webpage. I usually make a show, or you check my channel. I'm usually going to make a show at 6:30 a.m. And you can check it 1 or 2 hours before, so at 4:30 in the morning Pacific time. But I usually post it before I go to sleep. And then if I do a PM show is somewhere around 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And usually I'll post that show 1 to 2 hours before. So you'll have lead notice. Don't count on being notified. It won't happen with YT. Some people get notified. All righty. I got to go. I got to get my stuff moved out of this motel room. And, oh my God, this shit never ends. Big Royce drops one again. All these people, you know what? It's just like what we have to go through on this channel. Sometimes it almost makes it worth it. I know that I'm trying to make all you guys millionaires. Some of you guys are already millionaires, but you're going to be like trillionaires, billionaires. But I got all these people that come on this channel, all of you, and really make it worthwhile. Sometimes I forget about, now today at 11, about 3 hours and a half from now, I'll be talking to my YouTube contact, and I'll be explaining all the things that happen. People aren't notified. People can't gift memberships. these different things that happen. I appreciate everybody, whether it's, let me see, who was that earlier? Hold on. Whether it's Michael Gilbert, thank you very much for that donation. Whether it's Big Royce, Stuart Lavelle, 1970 legend, whether it's Toter Gramada, everybody is appreciated because you guys, it's me and then it's you guys making this channel work. That's how it works. It's not just me, because if nobody's here, I'm just talking. I watch this channel. I don't watch it, but I see it. It's been on for like years. I don't want to say what it is. I'm not trying to hurt this other channel, but it's like this person makes a video, and like 5 people watch it. And like over the years, I'll see it pop up on my feed, and I'm like, this person's still making these videos for like 5 people. I mean, it's just, and then they're boring, very, very, very boring videos. And they usually last about 10, 15 minutes. Like nobody watches the show. You got like 5 people. It's this lady that makes it. Like, why don't you just stop? It's like a waste of your time. But I don't know, whatever. What do I know? But I got people that definitely watch this show and support it, go above and beyond during recession periods. I appreciate that. My next show is going to be in the rental house with the Crypto Hulk couch. So I've got to get this place packed up, and I got to do other things besides just that. But I'm going to be out of here soon. I'll see you all on my next broadcast, probably tonight.